Hi everyone, and welcome back to PaletteMAS. I know it's been a while, but I have a very exciting video today. I'm trying on a brand new palette and a brand new to me brand. So if you're curious to see my first impressions on this eyeshadow palette, then I hope that you will stick around and keep on watching.
Rudolph, my dear, the forecast ain't clear, so
well, hi everybody. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas to those of you that celebrate. Christmas was yesterday, I believe, as I'm filming this. And happy Hanukkah to those of you that are celebrating Hanukkah, which is going on all week. So hopefully all of the holidays are going really well for you. I apologize that I've disappeared for, I want to say it's been probably over a week that I haven't filmed or been able to edit and upload any videos. Just a lot going on. Holidays, obviously, I wanted to spend some time with loved ones, also work. Also, there was a few days I was not feeling well. So it's just kind of all collided. And I decided that instead of driving myself absolutely crazy, I just needed a few days off to recover, make sure that I don't continue to be sick all throughout the holidays. I just took a breather from filming. Sorry about that. I know I wanted to do more videos in PaletteMAS, but that's okay. I will take all that I can get. I think this is the most videos I've posted in a month anyways, ever. So I'm excited for however many days of PaletteMAS I'm able to still do with the remaining few days of the month. We'll see what January has in store. I might continue this project or start a new one. But before we jump into the palette that I'm going to be trying on today, let me very quickly just say hello to everybody. Welcome back, those of you that are not new here, and to those of you that are, thank you so much for clicking on this video. My name is Natalia. I'm a concert pianist who loves all things makeup and beauty, and throughout the month of December, I am trying out brand new eyeshadow palettes. Most of these palettes have already been in my collection. I just haven't gotten around to using them, and then there have been a few that I did purchase at the end of November and in the month of December, so those are coming in now as well, and obviously I'm itching to try them. So my channel is really a mix of old and new, and in 2025, it's probably going to be even more focused on what is already in my collection, and I quite possibly might do a no buy, in which case there will be very few new things coming in. So if you're interested in videos like that are hopefully going to encourage you more to use the makeup you already own, maybe we're going to do some projects along the way. If you like how that sounds and you want to stick around and support my channel and just hang out, would love to have you here. Please subscribe, and let's get into this video. Let's address a couple of things. The hair, we're not going to talk about it. Third day hair. And I just have no energy to do anything with it because it is the day after Christmas and I'm tired. I'm tired because I've had 2 wonderful days of eating and drinking and all of that. But to be honest, I am completely exhausted and I start work back up tomorrow. The tree. I got a tree. I don't know if you can see it just because of like the lamp behind me and such. But yes, I did get a little baby tree on the 23rd, and I'm sure most of you are gasping because here in America, the culture is to get a tree immediately after Thanksgiving. And basically, I'm imagining half of the people are redecorating today and throwing out or putting away their trees on December 26th. If you guys don't know, I'm originally from Russia and I was born in Moscow when it was still the Soviet Union. There were no religious holidays allowed, not to mention officially I am Russian Orthodox. I'm not super observant, but nonetheless, my Christmas is not until January 7th because I am on the Orthodox calendar. And when I was growing up, the big family holiday that had all of the Christmas traditions that are pretty customary here in the States happened on New Year's, when everybody would do the presents and the family gatherings and the eating and the drinking and such. I'm very used to getting the tree late in the game and then trying to keep it for as long as possible in the month of January. It's how I grew up. It's just what I like to do. And it's one of those things that hasn't really changed even though I've lived in this country most of my life. The only thing I do now is I also celebrate the December 24th and to the 25th Christmas with family and friends. And then we do New Year's, and there's a little bit less focus on the Orthodox Christmas, but we still try to do like a nice dinner or something something for that as well. Anyway, so yeah, if you're wondering why suddenly my tree appeared at the end of the month, now you know that's generally how I do it. Yeah, let me know what you celebrate down in the comments. I'd love to get to know you guys better. Let me know if you have any special family traditions and what you do. I'd love to hear about it. And let's talk about this really exciting eyeshadow palette that I have wanted to try for months. Not to mention I've heard about this brand for years. I'm talking about the Australian brand Glaminatrix, and this is their Barely Basic palette. It's been getting such great reviews. I have friends that have this and love it. Let me show you the color story right there. Hopefully I'll also get a chance to do some swatches later. I can't even decide which row I want to use. I think I want to do a row today and just try to stick to a row because that's kind of how this palette is designed, and I'm debating whether I want to do this neutral brown row on my left if I'm looking at the palette, my right if I'm showing you guys the palette, which I'm guessing when you're watching is your left. I'm not even going to try to figure that one out right now. That's how tired I am. And then also this row looks really pretty. So while I do love greens and I would love to try this, and while this looks like a really cool multi-chrome or duochrome with also kind of a green, orange, red flip to it. So this row also looks really exciting, but it's a little too warm for what I'm wearing. The pink cheeks and the red lip that I have going on. I feel like one of these two rows is going to work. And this one seems to be maybe not even neutral brown, but more of neutral to mauve, because these bottom two shades seem to lean almost like to a deep burgundy and a browny mauve. And then this looks like a very cool neutral row, but it has a little bit of a green shift to it as well. Like I see some olive in some of these mattes here. So I'm really curious. I haven't swatched it, so I don't even know what the shimmers look like. I'm just trying to kind of do a first impression right off the bat. So let me figure this out, speed through a look, and then we'll come back and discuss. If you have this palette, let me know. Let me know what you think. Let me know what some of your favorite colors are, because this is definitely one I would like to use a lot more than just today. I'm already so excited. I am neutral wearer at heart. I occasionally do like to play with color, but it's honestly mostly in the privacy of my home or for YouTube videos. It's pretty rare that I'm gonna go super crazy and colorful in my daily life. Whereas this palette I see myself using a lot if I enjoy it. Also, this is a really nice mirror. I just put lotion on before I started filming this video, so of course I already got fingerprints all over this poor mirror, but it is really lovely. It takes up pretty much the entirety of the palette, and it seems to have a really nice quality.
Oh my gosh, my skin is dry. Wow.
Drive alone in December rain. They play my favorite song. I see a snowflake melt on the deck. I'm awful cold and longing for the holiday. Counting days until you're here. I've been waiting this whole year. Dear Christmas, Christmas, Christmas night. I know you may stop a light, but together we're alright. You know we're ready for Christmas. Can't wait to head back home. When the sleigh bells call, I hit the road. Baby, let it snow. We're ready for Christmas. Why you so far yet close? I think I hear them call. So baby, let it snow. Deck the house. That's when the snow starts falling. I pick all the presents up for you. Decorate the fireplace for two. I keep waiting all night, all night. Wish upon a starlight, starlight. I sleep under the mistletoe. Wake me up with a kiss on my nose. It feels so magical, yeah, look where we were small. Someone's been here and there. The stalk is for all.
Wowzers.
Christmas, Christmas night. I know you may suffer light, but together we're alright. You know
wow, I think I understand the hype. The indie world is really doing it. This palette is beautiful. I only have, in fact, used this row today. I decided to go with this one. It did kind of speak out to me instantly when I opened the palette for today with what I'm wearing and just what I wanted to do today. Beautiful. I struggled a teeny tiny bit with this deepest matte, but I find that lately that has been a problem for me throughout most palettes. I think it's because my eyes are aging even more and changing, and there's more folds and creases, and I'm just having a hard time figuring out how to even out the shape and how to blend where things just don't suddenly get out of line. So I don't know, I would have to play with this more. I have a feeling it's not really the eyeshadow's fault, but these other four, flawless, absolutely flawless. These blended out so easily, very buttery. There's definitely a little bit of powder kick up, which tends to be the case with the more blendable buttery kind of shades. And then these shimmers, wowzers. They feel not super duper emollient like some very, very shiny shades can, but they're definitely more on the emollient end of things than the dry end. So I want to say, like, if we were to compare, let's say Nomad Cosmetics, which has a drier formula, these are towards the more emollient side. And of course, because of that, I mean, you get this like instant wabam, super metallic, super shiny, really, really beautiful. So I used this Outfit of the Day shade on my inner corner and then hashtag all over the lid. I love that shade. Hashtag is just so beautiful. That is probably going to be a go-to shade for me that I'll pull in maybe even when I'm using other palettes and I just want the shimmer to be more impactful, because I have been more into not necessarily super cool tone shades like we've seen a lot with the Icy Nudes, and last year it was Natasha Denona's Xenon where it's all like grays and silvers. I feel like I've transported myself back to like the 2015s, 2014s when like the mauves and the taupey mauves and the taupes, anything with a hint of pink, that has lately been my jam. I'm excited also though to play with this olive leaning row. I have a feeling that one's going to be really beautiful too. I don't know, like this mossy green row also looks stunning. What an exciting neutral palette, because while it seems like there's nothing here that should make it extra special, those shimmers and the ease of use with the mattes, at least the three, let's say two that I tried, were absolutely the easiest mattes I have used in a while. And then Holy Grail, as I said, I struggled with a little bit, but that could just be me and not the palette. And the more I use it, the more I will figure that out. But it's really all I have today because I don't even know what else to say. It's my first time using it, and that's kind of the point of these videos, is just to do a quick look and dig into these palettes for the first time, because then once I break through that initial clean film, I tend to reach for palettes after that a lot more often. It's this weird thing I do. I love pristine palettes. I love looking at them, but I don't buy them just to look at them. So this month has been a push to just stop doing this weird thing that I do and really jump into my new eyeshadow palettes as soon as I get them. So let me know, what do you think of this one? Do you have it? Because I know a lot of people have it. So I'd be curious to see who has it and what are your favorite looks to do. Do you have a favorite row? I want to know what your favorite row is. Really fun names too. How appropriate for the time that we live in. I like that. They incorporated so many current things like hashtag and viral, engagement, follow. Really fun. Very, very fun. There's a shade called Haul and Share and Holy Grail. Very, very smart. This is the first time I'm using Glaminatrix. I've heard a lot about them, especially in the past couple of years. I just thought this is the palette with the way I do my makeup right now and just how the trends have been with all of us, or at least most of us, really loving our neutral looks. I thought this is the one I would get the most use out of. So I finally caved and purchased this. I'm super grateful that you guys are here. Thank you so much for watching. I can't wait to see, I mean, it's already the 26th, so I'm curious to see how many more days of PaletteMAS I can squeeze in. Things have been hectic. I have a concert on January 5th, so we'll just see, even if it's just 1 or 2 more videos that we do with these new eyeshadow palettes, or even if this is the last one for the month. It's however many days I've done this. I don't even know. What is this, day 11, day 10? don't remember. That means I have tried that many new eyeshadow palettes this month, and that's very exciting to me. And I hope to continue this little project of trying to get through every single one of my brand new eyeshadow palettes in my collection. I'd love to know how you're doing. Let's chat down below in the comments. And other than that, thank you so much for being here. I hope that you will join me for my next PaletteMAS video as well. Please subscribe if you haven't already. And I wish you guys the absolute best for the rest of the holiday season. Please continue to stay safe and healthy. Take care of yourselves and those around you. And I cannot wait to see you in my next video. Bye, guys.
Rudolph, my dear, the forecast ain't clear.